welcome to my channel. I am Nadine Adriana, and today I'm going to draw an illustration. I thought this would be a great time to tell you guys a little bit more about myself. In a short time, I gained a lot of new subscribers. Thank you all so much. So, yeah, I am a Dutch artist. I've been drawing pretty much my whole life. I started drawing at a young age. I don't know what age, but I guess elementary school. I started drawing portraits of famous people like Miley Cyrus. Yeah, and also just drawing myself and things that I saw around me. But I remember I was mainly drawing people. I don't know why, but yeah, so I did that for a while, and then there was a huge break. And then during secondary school, I started painting. I found this YouTube channel, The Art Sherpa. If you want to learn everything about acrylic painting, then you should definitely go watch her. I learned everything by watching her tutorials and watching her live streams. After I felt comfortable enough, I think it was after a year of watching tutorials, I started painting portraits, and I was quite good at it. I feel like I pick up things quite fast when it comes to art. So I did that for a while. And then at the beginning of, I think, university, I got my iPad. And that's when I made the transition from traditional art to digital art. And that was a whole learning curve. I felt like I had to start all over again because it felt so unnatural. I started out drawing cute little creatures, and they were all in this like one color palette, and I had a lot of different styles before I got this one. When I started digital art, my dream was to become a children's book illustrator. Because of that, I was trying really hard to go for a style that would fit that, but it just didn't work out each time. I tried a bunch of different things. If you have followed me from the beginning on Instagram, you will have seen it all. I went from cute creatures to like more character illustrations, where there was more storytelling. The part that I loved the most was doing the line art. After the line art, when I had to start coloring, I just didn't want to do it. The coloring part, it was hard for me. The colors always seemed off. I didn't enjoy the whole process, and so I was struggling. So yeah, me and colors don't go very well together, which is weird because when I was painting traditionally, coloring was so easy because I had to copy what I was seeing, which was easy for me because I was, painting portraits. But when I had to decide for myself what colors I'm going to choose, it was a struggle. And so there came a moment when I started doing just one color illustrations, and that was when I had to design my first tattoo. I was going to get a tattoo and I really wanted to design it myself, so I did. And since then I only have been doing one color illustrations. But of course, even then, when I started doing one color illustrations, I still had a lot of different art styles, still trying to figure things out. Basically, I tried one thing, then kept the things that I liked and moved on and just added new things. I also looked at a lot of different artists and just try to see their process and how they are doing things. For example, lowish. It feels like her illustrations are moving. You can feel the movement. It's very flowy. It's something that I'm still trying to figure out how to do with my art style. Another artist that I also looked at a lot is Catnip. I really like her art. It's very cute, very cozy. I also really like someone else who I've been following for a long time is Furry Little Peach. I also really love her art style. But those are just a few examples. There are so much more artists that I on a daily basis look at and just, admire. Let me know in the comments who your favorite artist is. Talking about Catnip, I've been watching her videos for such a long time, and watching her and other YouTubers just following their dreams, starting their business, really inspired me to do the same thing. I'm someone who doesn't really like to step out of my comfort zone. I like to stay in it, so doing this is already a huge step for me. I know there are many others like me who are right now maybe even listening that are, having a hard time just making this step, and all I can say is just do it. Don't think too much, because the more you think, the scarier it's just going to get, because you're going to come up with all these scenarios of things going bad and people judging you and all of those things. It's gonna hold you back. So take small steps. With my first video, I just did subtitles because I was just too scared to speak. That was my whole journey up till now as an artist. I'm currently working on my shop, getting everything ready for the launch. I'm so excited. It's been a lot of work, but we're almost there. We're slowly getting there to the finish line. When the official launch is, I will let you all, of course, know. Besides making art, I also like reading books. I'm into fantasy, sci-fi, romance. I also like listening to podcasts. I like listening to Rotten Mango. I absolutely love her. She is so good at storytelling. I also am into gaming. I recently bought a game where you have to make dishes. You have a food truck and you have to make dishes, and there's like a time limit. You have to do things very fast, and I'm very addicted to the game. I think I played for like 3 hours straight. It's very fun. I don't know what it's called, but I like that. I also like playing games like Uncharted and The Last of Us. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about me. If you have any more questions, then let me know in the comments. Maybe I can do another video, and maybe I can do a little Q&A. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my illustration of a whimsical forest with my mushrooms and trees, and this little girl and this magical, I don't know what it is. I think it's like a portal where she's coming out from, or like a door in the tree. I think that's what I love about adding storytelling into my illustrations, is that you can kind of like interpret it in your own way. You can create your own story behind the illustration. Either she's coming out of the door or she's going inside. Who knows? But I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed watching me draw and listening to me talk about myself. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!